Yo guys, what's going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 beta gameplay on PS4, and, let's just get the cat out of the bag now. It's fucking terrible. PS4 experience, just like in Vanguard, is going to be significantly worse than PlayStation 5 users when it comes to graphics. You just saw there, I mean, whatever the hell that face was. Graphics are going to be terrible, and at the same time, 60 FPS gaming is just not a thing anymore, and it's just not great. It's not great being on 60 FPS. The experience in general is just not that great right now. I think once I'm on 240 FPS, 244 hertz on PC in a week, my experience and my opinions will drastically change. But for right now, this game is not fun. So we're on PlayStation 4. The graphics are just terrible. I mean, I can't even... Okay, so that's loading in finally. The graphics are pretty horrendous, in my opinion. So when it comes to PlayStation 4, you have really bad graphics. You have 60 FPS. You're frame locked. You're not going to get any more performance than that. The game... I don't know if there's input lag, but it does feel... It could be server-based, too, so I don't want to blame everything on the game itself. But it's just not lovely. Let's just put it like that. Next thing I want to point out is visual recoil, guys. It's so atrocious. It's bad. This might be the true recoil as well. I don't actually know, but it's just not great. So, to be completely honest, my experience with the game so far has been tolerable, but has not been fun at all. The game is a lot slower now. Slide canceling has been completely removed, and I hope enough of the community speaks up about it to where they do turn it back on. They have said that, they can turn it on when they need to, if they want to. So if they want a slower paced game, or it's going to be very, very AR heavy, then so be it. Another thing I want to point out is time to kill. I feel like I'm dying 10 times faster than I'm killing, and I'm going to attribute that to the recoil. Next thing is skill-based matchmaking. I am almost certain it is in full effect. There's a guy in here. I'm almost certain it's in full effect right now, based off your Activision account. Not based off of your in-game stats for a new game. It is 100% based off of your Activision account, because I have been encountering a lot of sweats. Now don't get me wrong, it is positive that all the good players are on right now. Very, very possible. Those guys are the ones, the diehard fans, the guys that are good at the game, that want to and are waiting for this title, and have been waiting for the beta. So it's very possible, the first lot that are in are going to be the tryhards. So that's possible. But it's just been like an assumption of mine for the last couple of years now that it's probably Activision account based. I don't know how we lost this gunfight. Let's check it out. I guess he just shit on me, really. So some things I like about the game. When you call in streaks, that experience is very, very nice. I like the whole tablet and whatever the hell it is with that. Another thing I'm kind of liking, actually, is the perk system. I thought I was going to be super against it. This guy's just corner camping. Look at this. Oh, he's above. I didn't even see that. Did he, jump up because he knew I was there? Oh, no, he was literally just corner camping like a pussy. So the perk system, how it works is you actually earn perks in-game. So you start with 2 perks, and with the default class that I'm using, basically you start with Overkill and something else. Can I see it here? Overkill and Scavenger, and then you unlock Fast Hands by getting kills or score or whatever, and then you actually unlock your last perk a little bit later in the game. So it's an interesting system for sure. The most overpowered package is what they're called, is the Stalker package, I believe, or it's called Phantom, I think, actually, excuse me, and that is basically double time, tac mask, whatever it's called, battle hardened or something like that, and then you unlock Ghost the last, and then Cold Blooded second, or so you would unlock Cold-Blooded first, since you're only unlocking 2 perks. So the perk system is interesting. I like this new field upgrade, Battle Rage. Basically, your attack sprint is like constantly refreshing. That guy just got shit on. So basically, it's like a cracked out stim. I think this is going to be the meta when it comes to submachine gun players and what they're using. Battle Rage is definitely probably the best field upgrade right now in the game. The second best will probably be Dead Silence. So I really like the new field upgrades and a little bit of innovation there. The UI, I wasn't a huge fan of at first viewing gameplay, but now playing it, I think it's okay. I don't really have any complaints with it. We already talked about visual recoil. What else do we got? Score streaks or kill streaks, whatever. They seem fine. No complaints yet. Shotguns are extremely underpowered. Haven't used any submachine guns yet. Not sure if I talked about dolphin diving yet. Dolphin diving, when used correctly, is really broken. So if you're fighting a guy like right here, and you dolphin dive to this cover, just the way it breaks your camera is really interesting. And I can't really explain it to you without having an example of somebody doing it to me. But it cameras you with the boost from the dolphin dive. So this boost right here is really good for escaping tricky situations and cameraing somebody. So I think it's definitely going to be incorporated into escape movement at some point when it comes to meta movement. So I'm just, you know, trying to cover all my bases here with the slight gameplay that we do have. I'm probably only at 4 kills right now. This gameplay is extremely slow, so this is probably where we'll wrap it up here. Just about like complaints and shit. Is the game plays so slow without slide canceling, minus Battle Rage. Battle Rage really makes the game feel amazing. If the game was that fast-paced constantly, it would be phenomenal, really. Let's see if we can get a shotgun kill, show you how underpowered these things are. So we have Battle Rage once again. I don't have a submachine gun, unfortunately. Okay, we actually one-shotted that guy somehow. We were like centered on his chest, perfect. So I want to show you Battle Rage again. I've already seen this gameplay, of course, but it really just... It's the speed that I would like to play the game. Alright, we just got shit on. My, like, sprint to fire or whatever on this class is not that great. I think we pretty much touched on everything, though, that I wanted to talk about. I forget what the last point was that I was trying to make. Oh, slide canceling and the speed of the game. If slide canceling was added, I think the game would play so much better. That's just me as being a little more skilled of a player. You can see how I'm playing now. Like, I have to pre-aim everything, and I'm still getting shit on when I do peek. It's so slow-paced, and I don't feel confident anymore going around corners. I don't feel confident in any of my gunfights. I feel like I'm almost learning a completely new game, which I am. Don't get me wrong. But, like, that guy right there, how's he winning that gunfight? I just... That's what I was talking about. I think I mentioned it earlier. When it comes to time to kill, I feel like I'm getting just absolutely smoked when it comes to, you know, how much damage my output is and how much damage their output is. Barely winning that gunfight. I don't know. I think I'm just, like, ass again. I think this game is going to be a hard nerf to me. It's going to be a hard nerf to a lot of players. Unless they turn slide canceling back on. I feel like there's going to be a lot of unhappy Warzone players as well who have really committed the time to adjusting how to play the game. I'm going to say we got 6 kills. That entire gameplay. I've been recording for almost 10 minutes. We had 12 kills. We definitely went negative. And if we didn't, you know, we're positive 1 kill. But you can kind of already see the movement meta. It's just jumping and bunny hopping. I'd rather slide cancel, truthfully. Yeah, we went negative, 12 and 14. I just, you know, I'm not good at this game. I wasn't good at the original Modern Warfare 2, so I think it's kind of a curse for me, and I had that looming in the back of my head. But it really doesn't feel like Modern Warfare 2, the original. It feels like Modern Warfare combined with kind of Ghost and Cold War at the same time. So, you know, we'll see. But right now, my first impressions from Modern Warfare 2, they're not good. PS4 has a lot to do with that, don't get me wrong. I feel like my performance in game is strictly tied to my actual performance of the console I'm on and the system I'm on. So, we'll see. But so far, not impressed with Modern Warfare 2 beta, especially on PS4. In a week, though, that's when my opinion's really going to matter. I mean, at this point on PlayStation 4, pretty much everything I say is kind of irrelevant, to be honest with you. But that's where we're going to leave this one off. I want to give you my first impressions. I wanted to give you some PS4 gameplay so you can compare it to any PS5 gameplay you're seeing today. And, yeah, man, that's where we're going to leave this one off. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, sponsored equipment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thanks for stopping by. I'm out.